Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, my group members and I will present about supermarket sales in Myanmar.
My name is NILAM FARHANA BINTI AZIZ, and I will present about the introduction, which are what is a supermarket and what is sales. Then, I will present about storytelling, which is supermarket sales by gender. First, what is a supermarket? Supermarket is a huge retail store where the products are displayed in such a way customers can choose what they want. Buyers invariably load their purchases into a trolley and have them billed by the counter clerk. A supermarket has this characteristic. First, it operates on self-service basis. Second, prices are comparatively lower. Third, customers are not given credit. Fourth, it offers a large variety of goods. Fifth, the profit margin is lower. Sixth, customer service is minimal. 7. Sales are not compelled. And the goods are displayed neatly and appealing. Then, the advantage of a supermarket. Supermarket located in busy centers. Buyers get quality goods at lower prices. The profit margin is lower. Customers get a wide assortment of goods. Shopping is convenient. And there is no risk of bad debt. In general, a supermarket is important in our daily life because it has been the hotspot for groceries, clothes, toiletries, and etc. What is sales? Sales is the procedures and actions involved in promoting and selling goods and services. There are 3 sales techniques. First, limiting one's option. Second, concentrating on the sources of discomfort. Third, bringing the presumptive to a close. In conclusion, sales are important as they play an important part in establishing consumer loyalty and trust. Customers opt to refer your firm to a friend or family member or leave a positive review of your product service online for a variety of reasons.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NURFADZIRA binti AZMAN, and today I will present about problem statement and our aims in the study. Problem statement. A supermarket is a self-service shop that offer a wide variety of food, beverages, and household products organized into sections. The growth of supermarket in most populated cities is increasing, and market competitors are also high. Every supermarket must work hard in selling their products and earn the highest profit to survive in the industry. However, in order to achieve their goals, they need to overcome several common problems. The first common problem is the location of supermarkets. Supermarkets need to be located in a strategic place so that people can easily find it. An unsuitable location will make the business cannot be cultivated. Second, supermarkets need to have a complete product line based on their targeted customers. To do so, it is important to choose their targeted customers before running the business. Besides, the supermarkets also needs to have a strategic plan to make sure that their business is running in the right way. By visualizing the data of supermarket sales in City of Myanmar, we are going to analyze the demographic supermarket sales, identify product with the highest sales, and determine the effect of different customer types towards the supermarket sales to see their trends. Next is our aims in the study. There are 3 aims in this study. The first one is to visualize the demographic supermarket sales. Second, to identify the product that give higher sales. And third, to compare the effects towards supermarket sales by customer type.
Assalamualaikum, and my name is SITI SHAMIMI binti SAAIDIN. Today I will present about our mission in this project. First of all, we obtain data set and information about supermarket sales from KHAIRUL website. Then, we examine and recognize the data. After that, we identify the suitable attribute from dataset and we choose the appropriate visualization for the data presentation. After that, we generate all the presentation using Tableau and create a dashboard. Lastly, we analyze the data presentation based on the Tableau result.
In this section, we will explain on the requirement. It contains two elements, which is user requirement and system requirement.
Okay, next, before I go through my part, let me introduce myself first. My name is NURUL SYAZLINA binti SHAARI. So, I will present the requirement that needed for this project. For the user requirement, we have viewed the data visualization of the supermarket sale. We have zoomed in and zoomed out on the important details. We'll also have been experienced interactive chart by clicking and hovering. We have been filtered and sort the data. The user can print the visualization dashboard. And lastly, we can create a new experience where the learning is transferable to the reality. While for the system requirement, we have provided data description for the dataset. We have visualized many different types of graph. We have given a better understanding about the content on supermarket sale and we help to improve the decision-making process.
For this section, we will explain on the methodology. It contains 5 elements. Firstly are data collection, data dictionary, data description, data preparation, and lastly, data analysis.
For the data collection method, we have been decided to use supermarket sales where it can access from the KHAIRUL website. The dataset contains information on historical sales of supermarket company which has recorded 3 different branches for 3 months of data. It contains 1,000 instances and 17 attributes, but we only choose 6 attributes to achieve our objective such as gross income, gender, city, product line, branch, and customer type. Next, I will explain description on the data. For the first attribute, which is brand, explain the branch of supercenter that has been identified by A, B, and C. For attribute city, explain on location of supercenter, which is have 3 cities are chosen, which mean Mandalay, Naypyidaw, and Yangon. For the customer type, it explains on the type of customer, which is recorded by members for the customer using member card and normal for without member card. For the gender, we have been decided for the gender of every customer. For the product line, it means the general item has been categorized in group, which is electronic, accessory, fashion accessory, food and beverage, health and beauty, home and lifestyle, and sport and travel. For the last attribute, which is gross income, explain on gross income for the supermarket sales. For the data dictionary, we have been found that there are 3 data types. For the first data type are child, which is decided for branch that has size of 1. While for the city, customer type, gender, product line are string data type that have been size of 10, 8, 7, and 22. And the last for the gross income, it has been detected as a...
Assalamualaikum, my name is NURFADZIRA binti AHMAD TAJUDIN. I want to present about data preparation. Data preparation is known as the process of gathering, combining, structuring, and organizing data so that it can be used in analysis and data visualization application. The purpose of data preparation is to structure or prepare a database for a specific purpose. Steps that involved in data preparation are validate data, questionnaire checking, edit acceptable questionnaire, code the questionnaire, key punch the data, clean the data set, statistically adjust the data, store the data set for analysis and analyze data. For supermarket sale data set, the attribute of invoice ID, unit price, quantity, tax 5%, total, date, time, payment, cost of goods sold, gross margin percentage, and rating will not be used. Therefore, only seed attribute and seed column will be used, which is branch, city, customer type, gender, product line, and gross income. Firstly, we import supermarket sale dataset to W. Then, for the column that we do not need, we must hide it by clicking the drop-down arrow or right-clicking the column header area and selecting Hide. After that, we can start to project and analyze the data with the new worksheet. Next is data analysis. Data analysis is known as the process of gathering and organizing the data in order to draw useful conclusion from it. To obtain information from data, the process of data analysis uses analytical and logical reasoning. The purpose of data analysis is to find meaning in data so that the knowledge gained can be used to make better decisions. Data that has been chosen to analyze are: first, supermarket sale by gender. The attributes involved are gross income and gender. Second, supermarket sale by city. The attributes involved are gross income and city. Third, sale of product line by gender. The attributes involved are gross income, product line, and gender. Fourth, sale of product line in each branch. The attributes involved are gross income, product line, and branch. 5. Supermarket sale in each branch according to customer type. The attributes involved are gross income, customer type, and branch. 6. Supermarket sale of product line according to customer type. The attributes involved are gross income, customer type, and product line. Data storytelling. First, supermarket sales by gender. The figure shows the supermarket sales by gender. Gender has been classified into two types, which are female and male. The blue color in the pie chart represents the total sales by females, and the orange color in the pie chart represents the total sales by males. The chart shows that the total sales by female customer are higher than the male customer. We can conclude that the female provides more sales to the supermarket.
Next, supermarket sales by city. There are three types of city in the data, which are Yangon, Naypyidaw, and Mandalay. In the pie chart, red represents total sales in Yangon, blue for Mandalay, and orange for Naypyidaw. According to the graph, Naypyidaw has the highest total sales among the three cities, while Yangon and Mandalay have nearly identical total sales. As a result, Naypyidaw has the highest sales to the supermarket.
Next, the stacked bar chart shows the identifying the type of the product line that give the highest sales by the gender. The blue bar chart represents males, while the red bar chart represents female. For female, the highest level are on the food and beverage, while for the male, the product line for the health and beauty is the highest level. This can be related to the reality where we can see women have more food craving rather than male. So, this leads them to spend more on food and beverage, while for the male, as we know mostly, male early die rather than female. Because of that, they need spend on the health and beauty. But for the lowest level, it has been reversed where female less spend on the beauty and health, while male less spend on the food and beverage. As we can see for the overall, food and beverage are the most customer in the country spend more. So we can see that food and beverage are the most important thing rather than others categories.
Next, the stack bar charts above shows sales of product line in each branch. The yellow bar chart represents branch A, the blue bar chart in the middle represents branch B, and the red bar chart represents branch C. The highest sales of product lines in branch A, B, and C are home and lifestyle, health and beauty, and food and beverages respectively. These different demands in each branch might be different due to the differences of basic needs, housing locations, supermarket locations, and personal taste.
Next, I will proceed with data storytelling 5. The figure above shows the chart that represents the effect of gross income in each branch of supermarket by the customer type. The yellow chart represents branch A, blue color represents branch B, and red color represents branch C. There are two types of customer, which are member and normal. Based on the graph, member customer give the highest gross income in the supermarket's branch. This is because supermarket will give benefits to customer with a member status. Therefore, the highest supermarket sales from customer member type is from branch C. We can also see that branch C has the highest gross income for the normal customer. But in overall, we can conclude that customers who are being a member of the supermarket will generate higher gross income for the supermarket contrast with the normal customer.
Next, this bar chart shows supermarket sale of product line according to customer type. The dark blue bar chart represents the product of electric accessories. The orange bar chart represents the product of fashion accessories. The pink bar chart represents the product of food and beverage. The light blue bar chart represents the product of health and beauty. The green bar chart represents the product of home and lifestyle. And lastly, the yellow bar chart represents the product of sport and travel. Customers who are being a member of supermarket give the higher sale than normal customer for most of every product line. Besides, product of electronic and fashion accessories are the only normal customer able to give the highest sale. This is maybe for being a member of the supermarket, the product of accessory not giving many benefit for them to buy the products. Meanwhile, for buying other products such as food and beverage, health and beauty, home and lifestyle, and sport and travel, maybe give a great benefit such as discount and a free gift to the members of the supermarket. Therefore, it may attract them to buy the product, hence able to give good sale for the supermarket.
Last but not least, conclusion. From the data storytelling, the first figure about supermarket sales by gender, female has higher sales than male. For the second figure about supermarket sales by city, Naypyidaw has the highest sales among the three cities. For the third figure about sales of product line by gender, female has the highest sales on food and beverage, while male has the highest sales on health and beauty. For the fourth figure about sales of product line in each branch, for each branch, the highest sales of product line in branch A is home and lifestyle, branch B is health and beauty, and branch C is food and beverage. The next figure about supermarket sales in each branch according to the customer type. The customer type, which is a member, give all branches the highest sales compared to the normal customer. The highest sales for both types of customer is in branch C. For the last figure in the data storytelling about supermarket sales of product line according to the customer type, for almost every product line, member customer give the highest sales compared to normal customer. The normal customer only give the highest sales in the product of electronic and fashion accessories. So overall, we can conclude the highest supermarket sales come from branch C at Naypyidaw for both types of customer. The highest demand for the product is food and beverage. Since the highest sales is food and beverage, female has more contribute to supermarket sales. That's all for our presentation. Thank you.
Lastly, this is our dashboard that we have been obtained the dataset and information from KHAIRUL website. This dashboard have been generated using Tableau. In short, there are 6 graphs that visualize our objective, which are to visualize the demographic of supermarket, to identify the product line that give the highest gross income in the supermarket, and to compare the effects of supermarket gross income based on customer type.